Hi there, here's mental coach Chato from the Dance Academy Ballplant in Magdeburg, Germany. Welcome to another edition of my mental training online program. Today we're closing the discussion of chapter 3 about imagination from the book Psycho-Cybernetics. Again, Dr. Maltz talks about the self-image, and he says that it is built upon interpretations of experiences that we had in the past, especially in childhood. So it is not, and this is a very important difference, it's important to understand this. I think I've talked about this already. It is not the experience that we have that creates our self-image. It is the interpretation of this experience, the way we interpret it and the way we see it. For example, somebody is a salesperson is failing a sale. Let's say he has a big sale coming, but a big client, and he's failing. And he could say, well, I failed because I'm not good at selling and making big sales. And this is the way he interprets that becomes part of his self-image. If he, on the other hand, says, this was an experience, I failed because I've never done it before, but from now on, I'll do at least I'll try to make at least one big sale every week so that I can learn how to make sales, because practice makes perfect. So then this becomes his self-image, not of somebody who can't make big sales, but of somebody who can make big sales when he gets enough experience. So he becomes even more enthusiastic about making big sales. And of course he succeeds. So it's not what happens, but how we interpret it that molds our self-image. And Dr. Maltz goes back again to the imagination, and the images that we have, he says, must be as vivid and as detailed as possible. They must be as good an approximation of the actual experience as it gets. And this we achieve by paying attention to the small details in our imagination. For example, if you imagine, if you win, again, I've talked about this, if you imagine winning Wimbledon, you have to imagine the crowd, the sound of the people cheering, the people applauding, the person with the microphone, but also the one who is announcing your name, saying that you're the Wimbledon champion. What is he wearing? What does he look like? Is he smiling? Does he have a beard or not? What's wearing? What are the other people wearing? You should focus on the very small details, and this is what makes the picture, the imagination, real, and this is what enables your subconscious mind to see it as a real experience. And Dr. Mao says that we must always see ourselves imagining, acting and reacting appropriately, successfully, and ideally, because this is our goal image. And also, again, Dr. Maltz speaks about feeling, and that you must imagine how you would feel if you were already that person. It's the feeling that's very important, how you would feel if you already had achieved your goal, and this is the feeling that you need, because again, we are talking to our subconscious mind through feeling, and when you imagine how you would feel, this also makes the picture a lot more real. That's all for today. Until next time.